Once upon a time. An opening sentence that immediately conjures up the beginning of any number of fairy tales. A line I've used on my children when they were young 1,000,000 times. An easy place to start even if you're making up a story on the fly. Bedtime storytellers know that a fairy tale has to have an intro, a turning point, a difficult stage, and the happily ever after, of course. But how does that translate into business storytelling for the 21st century? I'd argue that it's the exact same principles at play, even though we call it by different names. For more than a decade, I've been working with entrepreneurs, corporations, and marketing folk designing systems, processes, and content strategies, leveraging these centuries-old storytelling principles to attract, engage, and retain an audience. To do it consistently and ultimately to keep their audience engaged also. It's no longer enough for a business just to provide good service or sell great products. Society demands that at the click of a mouse or the scroll of a thumb that I can instantly find out about you, your business and what it is that you do. Evidence that you know what you are talking about and that you can solve the problem I have. It's more important than ever for key business people and organisations to be visible in an ever-increasing noisy world. But many still aren't there. Countless have tried but don't seem to have the cut through. And yet there are many that do and do it well. My question is why? Welcome to the Telling of Story podcast. I'm your host, Storyteller Jules, and I've made it my mission to tease out of my guests what differentiates those who are able to attract, engage, and retain a business audience versus those who seemingly do the same things using the same tools but just haven't cracked it? Is it persistence? Is it skill? Is it the content? Or is it the platforms? Is it personality? Does it come naturally, or is it a learned skill? Or is it luck? My intent, however, is to not just interview interesting people. Along the way, I'll ask each guest to share their best advice as if they were sitting with an eager student who just paid them $1,000,000 to pick their brain. What secrets would they divulge? I can't wait to publish each episode, and it's my honour to bring these to you and share from some of the best. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a CEO of a corporation, a salesperson, or in marketing, I'd love for you to join me on this journey of discovery, and if that helps you in any way, I'm a super happy podcaster. Hit subscribe now on your favourite podcast medium so you get notified when new episodes launch, and please leave me feedback or a rating along the way, as it will help keep me on track to deliver you value. Much love, chat soon.